Whew. 7 o'clock. It's already hot. I'm not talking about just fishing. It's summertime in Missouri. Good morning, everybody. Back here at Duck Creek again. You're going to see I can't have a good morning. Last time I was out here, I didn't have a popping frog, and I honestly hadn't modified the hooks on my frog. Here we go. There you go. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get over to you. Hold on. Hold on. Different story. Every single hook on every single frog that I own has now been modified. So let's go see if we can't catch us a nice bag of big Duck Creek black bass. Bad opening fish. Barely had him hooked up. Okay, little dude. Ladies and gentlemen, and he swallowed it. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Oh yeah, he's a pig. Good, solid fish. What's up, guys? It is 8:25. Sun is up high. The topwater bite is pretty much over with. I haven't had a strike in a while. I caught 2 decent fish worth showing you today. Hopefully I catch more. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to run over here to the edge of this, all these lily pads, and I'm going to try to find a grass line, see if there's an edge of a grass line here. A lake like this, it's so hard figure out how to fish it. Do I punch it? Everything looks good, but I'll be honest with you, you just got to find those little minute differences. When you get a hit, whenever you see a fish blowing up, you need to mark and see, okay, what's different about this spot than the other spot that is awesome. So anyways, I'm gonna try maybe throw a wacky worm around in here with a nice flick shake head on it, 1/4 ounce flick shake head. Just see how that works. Other than that, I'm going to say the bite's pretty much over with today. Well, guys, it's been a fun morning. Somewhat unproductive, but it's been fun. It's been a learning day. You've just got to pay attention to your conditions. Like I've said about this lake several times, everything out here looks good. Like, I mean, you would think there's a bass over here, there's a bass here, there's a bass in that pocket back there, there's a bass laying up against that cypress. That's what you would think. But this whole lake is like that. And the fish, they've got a management process going on in Duck Creek where it is a 12 to 16 inch slot limit. You can't keep anything in that range, so you can only keep anything that's, you know, to 12 inches, and then you can only keep anything that's over 16 inches. I caught one that was right at 18 inches today. Really good fish. You should have seen real good footage of him. Really, it was a fun catch. As soon as it hit the water, he blew up on it. But you've got to get out here. You've got to learn that lake. My biggest piece of advice for Duck Creek Lake is just find where the fish are in whatever kind of conditions that you're in. If it's in a heavily padded area where there's just a couple clean pockets in it, and you run it through that clean pocket and he tears it up, keep throwing at those clean pockets. Just find something and just find something where you're going to get an initial bite, an initial catch, and then you keep throwing and see if there's consistency to it. If there's consistency to it, you pattern them for the day. That's what happened to us the other day. We literally we found the kind of area that they were in. It was overcast. We had topwater bites almost 10 o'clock that morning. It was an incredible morning. Didn't get good footage of the morning. Had tons of blow-ups, tons of misses, and I can't even stress how important it is. Now I've bent these hooks out just a little bit too much, but literally, I mean, there's really no set. I just barely tug back on the rod and the fish is on. I didn't miss any blow-ups today, so it was a pretty solid day. But I bent my hooks out, and that's key with at least the Kevin Van Dam frogs, KVD Sexy Frog, and then your any of your Booyah frogs. Bend those hooks slightly up and slightly out. Like I said, I did this one just a little bit too much because it was catching on a lot of stuff. I was hanging up, it was going up under the pads and then hooking stems. It was kind of aggravating doing all of that, putting up with all of that, but you know, that's just it's just how it happens sometimes. But anyways, here's another snippet of Duck Creek. So glad you guys were with me today. We'll see you later.